LeDoux.
There is his ring record.
And in the red corner, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, the number 6 ranked heavyweight in the world at 218 pounds, introducing Ron Lyle.
And Ron Lyle's ring record. As you look at Ron, he is 37 years of age, weighed in at 218. Scott LeDoux is only 30 years of age. The fight is getting the instructions. There's the tail of the tape. LeDoux weighed in at 225. Let's see how much Lyle has left. He has fought but once since his acquittal. Let's see if LeDoux has much of anything. First round action underway. Neither man is a skilled boxer. Both are relatively easy to hit. LeDoux to the right of your screen, Lyle to the left. The referee is Carlos Padilla. He's now domiciled in Las Vegas, a native of the Philippines. He's the man who refereed the Thriller in Manila. Ali Frazier, third time around. Fight will be scored by 3 judges. The referee, no voice in the voting. The judges are Harold Buck, Charles Minker, and Art Lurie, all from Las Vegas. Fight scored on the 5-point must system. Mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule in effect, 8-ounce gloves, Everlast. The ring is 20 feet, good size ring. No saving by the bell. LeDoux going to the stomach when he can. Came up there with a right. We have a little more than a minute to go in the first round, during which so far nothing has happened of note. LeDoux trying to counter after Lyle throw to left, scored himself, LeDoux did. A quick combination. Seconds left in the first round. LeDoux got in a couple there. LeDoux with a right that's gone and with a left. Live in Las Vegas, round 2 just underway. Lyle against LeDoux. Lyle the white trunks, LeDoux the blue trunks. Or light and dark if you're watching in black and white. Lyle with a couple of quick lefts. First round, there was very little of anything. What edge there was, I thought, went to LeDoux. More movement, more foot movement from Lyle in this round. On his toes, dancing more. Look where LeDoux keeps his left glove. Way down. One of the reasons so easily hit with a right. Second round action. Minute 50 left in the round. LeDoux trying to head fake and then throw a left. Fake didn't work and the left didn't land. Lyle getting the left in. Less than a minute now. The second round thus far. Very cautious, very uneventful fight. A couple of more wild swings by Scott LeDoux that did not land. And still another. To that left, he was off balance, but Lyle wasn't quick enough to react and take advantage. Second round action, if you want to call it that. Good left there to the chin by Lyle. You saw it clearly. Back live, Las Vegas, Nevada, round 3 underway. Lyle to the right of your screen, LeDoux to the left. Scheduled 10-rounder heavyweights. Whichever one loses can expect to have his career peremptorily ruptured in a boxing sense. In the second round, Lyle showed a little bit of movement, got in his left a number of times, and had whatever edge there was, I thought, in that round. Lyle seems to be putting his left to work a little bit better now. We'd like to alert our local stations along the line that at the end of this round, we'll take a station break. Lyle is being trained by Eddie Futch, a familiar name to all boxing fans. He managed Joe Frazier at the end in Manila, and he showed superb judgment and compassion and understanding and care for his fighter when he didn't let Joe come out for the 15th round. Crowd reacted as LeDoux scored with a right. Wasn't as good as it looked, but he's got Lyle now pinned in the corner. Oh no. Is he calling that a knockdown? Yep. Lyle looked stunned over at Futch and said it was no knockdown. LeDoux pinned Lyle in the corner. On him. Now Lyle looks wobbly. The legs are rubbering. LeDoux feels he has him. He's giving it to him. This is just the third round. And Scott LeDoux is really piling it on Lyle. Lyle can't get his gloves up to protect. There's that right lead and the left. And backwards goes Lyle. He is definitely ready to go. Scott LeDoux, who will make himself a contender with a victory over Lyle, especially this kind of victory if he can put Lyle away. Lyle is just holding on. He looks absolutely nothing like the Lyle we used to see before that last courtroom experience. LeDoux is pummeling him at will. I'd like to repeat, we'd like to alert our local stations along the line that at the end of this round, we'll take a station break. Well, we had some action here. The mandatory 8 count had occurred suddenly. We'll be right back with more of the Lyle LeDoux heavyweight fight after this word from our local station. Live, the start of round 4, and Scott LeDoux now a confident fighter in command. It was ruled a knockdown in the third round. Although Lyle never really went to the canvas, He did lay over the ropes, and it followed a pummeling he had taken in his corner, led by a crushing LeDoux right. And as I suggested, Lyle has shown nothing like the ability and form he used to display. He is, after all, 37 years of age. LeDoux, for that matter, can't be regarded as a killer. Although he does have 17 knockouts in his record, he himself, for instance, was knocked out by Dwayne Bobbitt in the 8th round when they fought. So you are not seeing the best heavyweights in the world, to be perfectly candid. 4th round action. LeDoux could not put Lyle away when he had him. Ready to go. Now LeDoux was hurt by a Lyle left, and Lyle is fighting back. Remember, Foreman floored Lyle several times. Lyle came back to floor Foreman. LeDoux was hurt again. I told you, both men are very easy to hit. We have 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the round. These are not skilled boxers. But Lyle could always punch, and he's punching Scott LeDoux all over the ring now. A complete turnabout from the 3rd round. It's becoming a Pier 6 brawl. Lyle, purposeful, determined, going after LeDoux. LeDoux's nose is red, though I don't see any sign of blood yet. Eddie Futch is yelling, keep working, Ronnie, keep working. He wants him to double up on his punches. There's a left that produced some blood from the right nostril of Scott LeDoux. And there is blood at the bridge of the LeDoux nose. And the eyes are getting a little bit puffy. LeDoux trying to fight back now. He's got Lyle against the ropes. That's where he had him last round when he floored Lyle. So you may not be seeing the greatest skills in the world, but what you are seeing now is action, real live action from Las Vegas, Nevada. A big comeback round for Ron Lyle as Eddie Futch yells, get out of there, Ronnie, get out of there, and he's right. We're coming to the end of the round. Round 5 underway, live here in Las Vegas, Nevada. They've repaired Scott LeDoux's nose, at least temporarily. We have had a sudden surge of action. It began in the 3rd round when LeDoux floored Ron Lyle, and Lyle looked ready to go. But in the 4th round, it was Lyle punching LeDoux all over the ring, drawing blood from the right nostril and from the bridge of the nose. You see, they put matter, I'm trying to identify it, probably Vaseline over LeDoux's nose. LeDoux with a quick left in there. LeDoux is a tough cookie physically, although he can be knocked out, as Bobbitt proved, as Foreman proved. This is 5th round action. LeDoux connecting with a wild swing. Lyle now getting some snap into that left. A much greater crispness than we saw in the first 2 rounds. Said he was beginning to put his left to work. Now he's putting his punches together much better. Feeling his way. That's what he was doing, and then he got caught and almost knocked out. Now here's the aggressor. Look where LeDoux keeps that left before he brings it up to throw it. That Lyle right should come in over that left. Pulverized. Overhand right by LeDoux. Didn't get through the arms. The left missed. That left was short. There's the quick snapping right by Lyle that did get in. LeDoux in the corner, which is not a very good place to be. 5th round action and 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. LeDoux still pinned in that corner. Lyle should be trying to out-muscle him with the upper body and get the blows into the belly and then bring them up. LeDoux scored with a right, and then Lyle came back. Roars from the crowd are no evidence of how punishing a blow is. They simply can't tell from where they sit. Fifth round is counting down. Ronnie is fighting flat-footed most of this round, as you can see. He wants to finish LeDoux. End of the round coming up. Lyle scoring again. LeDoux has spent too much of this round on the ropes. Round 6. Scheduled 10-rounder. Lyle against Scott LeDoux. First 2 rounds, deadly dull. Action in the 3rd round. The flooring of Ron Lyle. Mandatory 8 count. Apparently ready to go. Right there, LeDoux now using his left pedal, getting in there. Lyle no longer dancing at all, fighting flat-footedly. LeDoux, a formless fighter. Wild swinger, can come from anywhere. Both men so easy to hit. But Lyle in the 4th round had LeDoux ready to go, even though he didn't score a knockdown. And in the 5th round, I thought he won it cleanly. Now the action is slowed, but this time it's Lyle who's pinned in the corner, and that's the place where he was when LeDoux got to him and finally decked him. Now in the last 2 rounds, the 4th and the 5th, Lyle was beginning to put his blows together. They had snap, I mentioned that. In this round, Ronnie seems to have reverted back, at least thus far, with 1:25 gone. He appears sluggish, tired. Maybe he's trying to keep something in reserve. Now LeDoux is against the ropes, fights his way away from there, pushes Lyle off. That's the way to double up. Right there, you saw the left. Bang, bang. Note the number of wild swings LeDoux takes. He comes, as I said, from anywhere. LeDoux trying to use, notice the way LeDoux puts his head in there, snapping left by Lyle as they broke. LeDoux with a right that connected. Got his head buried into Lyle's chest. LeDoux came up with a left. Lyle with a left and LeDoux with another left. This round is soon going to be history. The crowd yelled over a LeDoux left, but it did nothing. Merely grazed. Lyle scoring in there. LeDoux missing. Joe Gaskowitz, manager trainer Chuck Gaskowitz is second. George Glover, his cut man. Eddie Futch, Bill Rose, and Johnny Taco, all in the corner of Ron Lyle. Futch working Lyle over vocally between rounds, telling him to get back to more movement. That overhand right of Lyle's should be more effective than it's been because of where Scott. Now, he was hurt there. LeDoux is hurt with that combination. And now Lyle is measuring him. He wants to put him away if he can. No more cuts opened on LeDoux. They've done a good job, his corner has, on that nose. 7th round action. 1:05 into the round. See that right. LeDoux's left exactly where I called your attention to it in the very first round. Way down low. And And he's a sucker for an overhand right. In Lyle's corner, they're yelling both hands. Combinations, that's what they want. Oh, LeDoux was staggered with that last left. The head snapped back. LeDoux came up with a left himself there. But Lyle has taken the edge in this fight, away from LeDoux, who had a tremendous chance to end it in the third round, but just couldn't. Five seconds left in round 7. The crowd yelled at that Lyle left, but it didn't get in that solidly. Lyle, in the meantime, I thought, had a low punch or two, but referee Carlos Padilla did not say anything about it. Coming to the end of the 7th round as the fight begins to wind down. Now they're wiping off some of that grease that they've been putting on Scott LeDoux's face as we begin 8th round action. LeDoux pinned in the corner. Lyle suddenly throwing 3 lefts in a row, and then a 4th. Only one really connected. That left snapped LeDoux's head back. You could see it on your screen as the head came back towards you. Almost a minute into the 8th round. One knockdown in the fight. LeDoux scored it against Ronnie Lyle in the 3rd round. Had Lyle ready to go. Could not execute the kill. Lyle came back from that 3rd round near knockout and took command of the fight. Although he has not put Scott LeDoux on the canvas. Lyle's tired. Started the round crisply enough. Was punishing LeDoux. Now he's against the ropes, trying to grab some rest. Minute 35 into the round. Tremendous cut now over LeDoux's right eye. Tremendous. Has to have been from a butt. Tremendous cut. It happened with Lyle's back to us. We didn't see it until we had LeDoux's face openly exposed to us. A tremendous cut now. Heavy flow of blood. LeDoux just hanging on, really. We'd like to alert our local stations along the line that at the end of this round, we will take a station break. Wild swinging. I told you early on, this would not be the most skillful of fights, and it hasn't been. Yet the earlier Lyle, some years ago, was good enough to have knocked out Ernie Shavers in the 6th round, which gives you some idea of what time has taken from him, together with the problems with the law. We're winding down. We'll be right back with more of the Lyle LeDoux heavyweight fight after this word from our local station. Underway here. We are live in Las Vegas, Nevada, even if the fight is dead. These men have certainly been giving it all they have, but they just don't have the skill. and it's only honest to say it. There was the right over that left of LeDoux, and LeDoux backs off. They spent the whole between rounds period in LeDoux's corner, closing up that cut over the right eye. Corner has done effective work in this fight for LeDoux. Notice Lyle starts the rounds, these later rounds, crisply. LeDoux got in a left, and then he wears down. What was it? Vince Lombardi. There goes Lyle's mouthpiece. And Lyle is dead tired. He seems rubbery-legged now, and LeDoux rises to the occasion. Did I say a Pier 6 brawl? Now LeDoux turns the tide of fortune. Lyle looks weary indeed in that corner, and LeDoux trying to capitalize. LeDoux's head buried into that shoulder and Lyle's head. That way, a clever, shrewd craftsman can cause damage. I've often talked about Carlos Monzon's ability to do just that. Use the head and the shoulders. And a weary Lyle now goes against the other ropes. I mentioned Vince Lombardi, he had a motto. And Lyle comes back with a staggering right. Fatigue makes cowards of us all, he used to tell his football players. Lyle could have used that right so much more effectively in this fight than he has up to this point, and it's the 9th round of a scheduled 10-rounder. Lyle half drooling, so tired. LeDoux, courageous. If nothing else, this man's got guts. Lyle doubling on the left, following with the right in combination. Lyle now getting some ginger back, some snap into the punches. This time we will stay between rounds. Only one more scheduled round after this, and the end of this round is at hand. Less than 10 seconds to go. Once again was ready to drop. Now we're in the 10th and final round, and Lyle is up on his toes. Suddenly there is the movement that he showed. Oh, a good right. You saw. Now he's got LeDoux. He really has LeDoux. LeDoux is fighting on instinct alone. That crunching right sent LeDoux 6 feet back into the ropes, halfway across the ring, or nearly so. Question is, can Lyle now finish him off? They'll never rate this fight with the classics. Not on grounds of skill. Nothing like it. See that overhand right of Lyle's? LeDoux so wide open for it. You just saw it again. He hasn't used it nearly enough. There's the right again. That could have been such a devastating blow. Occasionally, LeDoux comes up with his own right. Almost a minute and a half gone in the 10th and final round. Wild miss by Scott. And Lyle misses. Just a brawl. That's all it is. Out comes the mouthpiece again. An official at ringside takes it out of the ring. LeDoux scoring with a good left and another left. Now it's LeDoux coming on. And once again, Lyle looks so leg-weary. Larry Holmes could put these two guys in his pocket. Larry fought 6 exhibition rounds today and gave the